Another story in the same light, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Alton Sterling. Alton Sterling, you'll remember, most of us saw, had the unfortunate opportunity to see this man die at the hands of two police officers. The police officers wrestled him to the ground and they yelled gun, and then they shot and killed Alton Sterling. You also would remember his son on the news immediately after, crying for his father. Today, the Justice Department said that it will not bring charges against the officers involved in this case. The Justice Department, according to NBC, does not plan to bring any charges for this case in Baton Rouge. They said that prosecutors have concluded that there is not enough evidence to bring civil rights charges on the police officers who killed 37-year-old Alton Sterling back in July of 2016. This is not a surprise. You know, this is not a surprise. This is not surprising. Some people that I know that are connected to this investigation, sent me this information, and I didn't even respond. I'm not shocked, because we've seen time and time and again the hurdle for civil rights violations. It's a high hurdle, and that's me being gracious, right? But we see time and time again that the Justice Department, the federal Justice Department, is incapable of making cases against police officers. The hurdle is so high that it's insurmountable. The hurdle is so high that time and time again, no matter what we see on a video, we find that police officers are not held accountable by our Justice Department. And this is not a problem that is now something that we can lay at the feet of Trump's Justice Department. This is a problem that exists in the Justice Department in general. They could not find anything to charge Darren Wilson. They could not find any civil rights violations in the murder of Michael Brown. And they could not find it in case after case after case. They can never find, the Justice Department find anything to bring charges up against these police officers. And so here we are with and there's so many names. And this is something like, I could not go back and give you the names of everyone that I've reported on who's been killed by police officers in the short 2 years that I've been doing this show. I can only give you the names that stand out, the people that I remember, like my friend Corey Jones, who was killed. It happens so frequently. You have to ask yourself the question, is it happening more now, or are we just more aware of it now because of the ubiquitousness of video cameras on cell phones? And the truth of the matter is, as we, I guess, commemorate the LA riots in 1992, there was as a result of the Rodney King beating video and the subsequent acquittal. I think the reality of it is that this level of violence against minority communities, particularly impoverished minority communities, has always existed, and we're just seeing it more frequently at this point. And in the case of Alton Sterling, the officers will not be charged by the Justice Department.